Let's
What
go.
about you? Bhai. Bhai. Bhai is an Indian term for brother. A brother is a person who shares common interests with you. He's more of a wife because I think he knows everything about you. My brother, my first cousin, he's more than a real brother. I miss him like anything in the US because I'm here far from my family. I'm in a different land with different people from different culture, and I know no one. When I came here for the first time, it was so different. Over there in India, I mean, in my city, in my school, I knew everyone, like most of the people. At least I had my family over there. I had no one over here. And today's story is about my brother. I lived in a typical Indian family where my grandparents live, where I live with my grandparents, my uncle, my cousins. So we all, like 14 of us, staying in one house together. I know it's so much of fun. So one of my eldest brother, Rishil, he was 3 years older than me. He was suffering from muscular dystrophy, a disease causing progressive weakness and loss of muscle mass. So at the age of 8, he wasn't able to walk. He stopped walking at the age of 8. But he was a brilliant guy. He left his school in the 5th. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Just pick it up from there.
He left his school in the 3rd standard because he wasn't able to sit at one place for hours. He wasn't able to write. But his skills in computer science were fabulous. He was so brilliant at computer. He was the person who taught me everything about computer. I had no knowledge about computer, but he was the one who taught me everything about computer. His lifestyle, even though he wasn't able to walk, he wasn't able to move, but he always influenced people. And that's the biggest thing I learned from him, that we should know how to influence people. It doesn't matter how weak you are, you should know how to talk to people. And his lifestyle is full of technology, and he never cried for anything. He wasn't weak. He didn't think that he was weak. I know when he left the school and I had to go to school every day, I felt so sad. I had like a lot of homework, and I used to complain to my parents, why is he not going to school and why I have to go to school every day? You're sitting, your elder brother is sitting and you have to study all the day, you need to do homework and he doesn't help you. It is not good. It doesn't feel good. I was a kid at that time, and I had no sense where I was studying, and I used to say all these things in front of him. But he never felt bad about it. And I still regret for saying all these things. My brother, when at the age of 16, his body was very weak. He was hardly able to move his hands. He wasn't able to talk with everyone. He was coughing. He used to get a lot of fever. He was suffering from 103 degrees Celsius fever for like all alternate months. He used to have these fevers and all, and muscular dystrophy had no cure. Yeah, you need to accept it, and it is a genetical disease. One fine day, it was May 1st, when I was going for my tuitions, and I talked to my brother. Like, what's up? We just randomly talk. We used to play a lot, so I just said, it's my last day of the school, and after this, it's vacation, so we'll just play PS for all day, and I'm gonna win. And he's like, yeah, sure, we'll see. I don't know what felt sad, but I just went to school that day. After that, around 1:30, I was sitting with my mother and grandma. We were talking like, yo, Rishil's 18th birthday is coming, let's just plan something big this time. And he's gonna be 18 in 2-3 months. In 4 months, and let's plan something big. And at that moment, my dad calls my mother and says, come to this place as soon as possible. I don't know, my mother just left me and she went there. All my family was there. I was the only person sitting at home. People were calling me like, what happened? I I don't know anything. And at that moment, my brother died. Just before the age of 18, he died. One of the saddest moments in my family. And that day I came to know that the people who are suffering from muscular dystrophy have a lifespan of 18 to 20 years. I cried. I couldn't stop crying at that day. And I still remember that day, and I couldn't talk right now. But one thing that I learned from him was never lose hope and never give up. He was weak, but he never lost hope. He used to fight every situation. He never gave up. He was weak, he wasn't able to do anything, but he never gave up. And at the end, there's always possibility for hope. Because how dark is the moment, we should never lose hope. Because at the end, something's good gonna happen. You just need to wait for the right moment. Thank you.